Thomas family. Welcome to our new home. The design style that we were aiming for with our new home was a modern Queenslander style. Yeah, I definitely wanted something that wasn't super modern, but had some kind of country kind of touches to it, which is what we got. So we've got the lovely big verandas, all the detailing outside. My favourite thing about building with Carl and his team would be just how easygoing they all were, and it was heaps of fun along the way, and Carl was really easy to talk to.
Yeah, we'd never built a house before, so his ideas really helped us to make it a home. My plan was pretty sketchy to start with, so it was good to have Carl's input.
Out of the Calibre team, our favourite tradie, we've disagreed about this.
Your favourite?
My favourite was Rowan. Shout out to Rowan. And Glen's favourite was?
Dazza. I like to see him limp around the worksite.
Who I also agree was great. We love Dazza too.
And Carl also would come in like halfway through the build and say, I don't think this is quite right, like our big stack of doors. He said, I think they need to be higher to let in more view. And he just arranged all that, and I agreed that it would have looked a bit strange if it had been lower. So yeah, he was able to come on and with his knowledge as a builder, he was able to just change things, and you know, we could modify things like the window behind us was too big, we didn't want it that big, and he was able to reduce it. So there were changes being made on the way, and it was really, really easy.
It was an easy process. Hiccups along the way.
Hiccups. Did we have hiccups?
We didn't have many hiccups, I'll say that. So we didn't have many hiccups along the way with this build, but I'm trying to think of one.
No, well, we didn't really even think of the end product, so it was good that Carl would come along and say, well, do you want footpaths around the house? And I was like, yeah, actually I do. And then Carl was able to get a quote quickly, and I was like, oh, that's more reasonable than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, go ahead with that. And so just the things that we didn't think of to actually put a house together and how it would function for us to actually move in. So when we first moved in, it was pretty clayey and muddy, so the footpaths were needed, and Carl's able to arrange all that for us, so that was good. My favourite room is this room, the living area, because it's where everything happens. It's where all the yummy food gets cooked, and it's where we all get to hang out. So we chose deliberately not to have like a media room, that we would all come together in this room. This is basically where our family lives, so this is my favourite room.
Mm-hmm. Mine would definitely be my laundry, because it's been designed very specifically with lots of storage and lots of space for everything. It's very organised, and I love it that when I go in there, it's never a mess. Everything's in its place.
Yeah, we would definitely build with Calibre homes again, if we ever were to build again. There was no hidden costs or anything. We made it clear what was going to cost so much, and that there would be variations here and there, and there was no surprises along the way. And I mean, we'd never built before, but from this build it was pretty easy.
We'd heard lots of stories before building that it was going to be awful, and then if we did it once we'd never want to build again, but that was not our experience. We found it to be pretty stress-free, pretty enjoyable, and I think that was down to that we picked a good builder.